Hello everyone. I apologize for my lighting being so yellow. I'm filming inside of my house today and we don't have any light bulbs in here, and I'm just gonna be honest with you, I'm too lazy to put up new light bulbs in my room right now because that would require me to get on a ladder and then put a bunch of 4 light bulbs in, and then I'd have to stretch all the way up, and I just haven't felt like it yet, but I'll do it soon, okay? Gosh, I wanted to film outside earlier, but I had stuff to do. So now I'm filming finally, and it's kind of dark. So yeah, but I'll be filming outside tomorrow or whenever I make my next video, and it'll be bright, okay? So yeah. Today I wanted to guide everyone on having appreciation for your job. Obviously, you already know how to do that, but I wanted to guide you on how to do that really effectively to manifest a better paying job, or to manifest the situation that you're in at your job being ideal for you. So the way that you would do that is, I was like really inspired to make this video and to tell you about the way to do that by Abraham Hicks, who is a law of attraction teacher that I follow. And you can just type in Abraham Hicks and watch all of her videos on YouTube. But she basically talks a lot about rampages of appreciation, or she'll just go on a rampage about any subject. And sometimes people go up on stage and ask her to do a rampage on a particular subject so that they can use the focused thoughts that she makes to help them manifest a particular subject more into their lives. And so basically a rampage is just sitting, I mean, you don't have to sit, but like it's just focused thought on any subject. So here are the steps to go on an Abraham Hicks style rampage of appreciation. This rampage is particularly for those of you who want to manifest your ideal job, or your ideal job situation if you want to stay at your current job and just make it be more ideal. But you can apply these same steps to any subject. So the first step to doing this rampage of appreciation about your job is to either meditate for about 15 minutes or do something that you love that makes you really happy. So to meditate, just set a timer for 15 minutes, or you can just meditate however long you feel is necessary until you feel happy, and until you get an impulse to do something, or you'll get when you meditate, you'll get an impulse to either do something, or some thought will pop into your head that will be a good feeling thought usually. So when you feel like you have some kind of impulse to do something, from the meditation, or when you feel like you've gotten an inspired thought from the meditation, while you go do whatever the impulse is that you got, that would be the perfect time to start doing your rampage about your job, because then you're really in the vortex and you're feeling really happy, right? So, and to meditate, just sit down or lay down in a comfortable place and focus on either your breathing or any sound in your environment, and just focus on only the sound of either your breathing or whatever sound you choose for about 15 minutes. But you can meditate less than the 2 minutes. And whenever you get a thought, stop thinking those thoughts as best as you can. The goal of meditation is to try not to think any thoughts. You want your mind to be as clear as possible. So whenever you get a thought, just keep putting your focus back onto only the sound of your breathing or only the sound of whatever you chose to focus on the sound of. And then when you're feeling really happy, start thinking about your job. So that's step 2. The next step is to just start thinking about your job. And the best way to do this is to start general. So you could say something like, there are a lot of people all over the world that are doing a job that they love to do that pays them a lot of money to do that job. That's a true statement, right? That should resonate with most people to say that statement, because it is true. There are a lot of people in the world who are doing things that they love and making a lot of money for it. And so you can go general and just make general statements that feel like they're true to you. Or you can just go right into focusing on whatever it is about your job that you already appreciate. So just look for things that you already truly appreciate about your job and say those things out loud. Or you can say them in your mind, and this will work just as well to manifest your ideal job. So you can be like, you can say something like I'm going to use my job as an example. I really appreciate that I finally found a job that I actually really look forward to going to every day. That is a true statement for me. I finally found a job I appreciate and really look forward to going to. I appreciate that my job is really easy. I appreciate that I get to watch YouTube all day at my job because I work in security. And it's a very, it's not like a high security job, so I pretty much just have to, I'm kind of like a concierge person. I just greet people, and when there's no one there, I can just watch YouTube or Netflix or whatever. I can do whatever I want, basically, when there's no one there. So I appreciate that. I appreciate working where I work at. I appreciate the location of my job. I appreciate the fact that it's easy to drive there. I appreciate working in downtown Columbia. I love being in downtown Columbia. I love the energy of downtown Columbia. I love being surrounded by all of these working professionals all the time and the energy and the busyness of the city. See, I just went on a rampage and now I actually feel really good about my job. So basically just do the same thing with your job. Look for things that you appreciate about your job and say those things out loud or in your mind, and then you're on your way. And then that's all you have to do. And just focusing on those things. Oh, that's my mom coming home. So just focusing on those things will allow you to manifest your ideal job.